Granblue Fantasy Relink. The demo is now out for us all, and I seem to be the only tool that is not enjoying the gameplay they have here. So I can't lie, I felt a little crazy over the past couple days because an overwhelmingly amount of friends and content creators are absolutely loving Relink's demo, and I've tried it twice now and I just cannot click with it. At this point, I was trying to force myself to enjoy it, and it's just not happening. Now, the art style is beautiful. I think this game has the best character designs of the year, to be honest, and it ran beautifully. It held 60 FPS, and overall, the environments looked pretty good. I think the story mode is going to be awesome. What didn't click with me was the combat, which sucks because that's my favorite aspect of video games. Real quick, I'll throw in some things that I did like about the combat before I start explaining why I didn't necessarily like it. So, I like the way it looks. It's pretty. I like the camera angles they use for some of the super moves and skills, and overall it doesn't feel bad. I don't think it's badly designed in a sense, like from its base mechanics, like just swinging your sword, dodging around, and the way you can jump in the air and do air combos. It all feels good. It's when you're fighting enemies and bosses, they just kind of have a bunch of tropes that I personally don't think are good for the action RPG genre. People could think differently, that's totally fine, but they're like totally on force up in display here. So when you're fighting a boss, let's use a golem for the example. He's level 25 and my team is level 10. That whole fight, I almost fell asleep because I'm going through it, and halfway through the fight, it's been like almost 10 minutes, and I'm like, dude, what is happening? Like, why are we fighting this thing for so long? He's not posing a challenge. He's not destroying my team. My AI is still over there destroying him, taking the camera away from me to show a bunch of super moves constantly. And I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. I played this demo for a bunch of hours now. I would say like probably 4 to 5, but I still don't fully know how the combat system works, and that is because you don't really need to beat anything in this demo. Your teammates will destroy it, or if you just mash buttons, use your skills when necessary, and then when the enemy is down, like the obvious, use your big super moves when the enemy is down, you're gonna win. I mean, just don't stay up its ass, dodge around a little bit, and you'll be fine. And I don't know, the whole time I was trying to force myself to enjoy it. It was like the game was not having me strategize whatsoever. It was just like, here's all these moves, and chain them up so you could get your links, and then chain that up so you could get your super moves. And I was just like, okay, well, let's do this over and over and over. And it seems like they want it to kind of be like Monster Hunter. You're going to go out on quests with friends or yourself, and you're going to farm the same enemies possibly to get armor or weapons because you can need those materials. When you go here, though, the arenas were so boring. They're just circular, flat grounds, and the enemy you see all the moves the boss has to offer halfway through the fight, maybe even shorter than that. In Monster Hunter, the monster flees, and it goes to new areas of the environment, which you could slide down slopes, you could jump off of vines, you could use traps that are in certain aspects of the map. Like, if the monster goes near a dam, then you could use that dam trap. You can't use that on the other side of the map. So there needs to be things like that, which I'm hoping the main game has, and maybe like more options to edit my AI characters, because a lot of people are like, dude, this is just like Tales of Arise with the super moves. I completely disagree. In Arise, you have to activate it. Your teammates start out by using mystic arts on their own. Like, a lot of people laughed at how much Law used his stupid tiger super move, but you could turn it off. At least in this demo, you cannot turn off AI moves, and it doesn't seem like they want you to, because it seems like a crucial part of this chain link combo to do a lot of damage on the boss, which inherently I just do not like, dude. I do not like the camera being taken away because my AI is doing super moves, and my basic combos, which are the most fun to learn, don't provide anything. They might do like a little bit more damage, but they still don't do as much damage as my super moves or skills. It's the same thing kind of that Final Fantasy 16 had. Why would I experiment with all this stuff when I could hold L1, spam every button on my controller, and the boss will be dead? It's just not that fun to me, and it does make me think, like, dude, should I just shut my brain off a little bit and have some fun? Like, I do think I'm weird at some points, but I stand my ground, and I just do not really like the combat system, at least in this demo. But yeah, it is because I'm always looking for some strategy. I'm always looking for some little bit of challenge, and it just did not offer any of that here. You're kind of just going in, looking at the pretty attack moves, feeling like a crazy anime character, and that's fine. Like, I do not want people to not enjoy that, but I didn't think it would be like that fully. It like really went hard in that area. So the demo was not for me, and this was kind of just like a rant to get my impressions out, because multiple people have said regardless I should get my impressions out of the demo. I was gonna wait till full release because it might change my mind, but this is me just spouting everything that's on my mind after playing a good 5 hours of the demo. And yeah, everything looks pretty. The combat just did not vibe with me, and those are the reasons. So I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my impressions. Let me know what you think about my points, and are you still gonna get this game day one? Hopefully you guys enjoyed Granblue Fantasy Relink. I really hope you guys did. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.